Hi, how's it going, guys? Okay, I'll show you my cards. Okay. Okay. According to an article, Men and Mental Health, men are often expected to be the breadwinners and to be strong, dominant, and in control, which leads to men not being able to speak about themselves without feeling vulnerable due to always having to follow the stereotype of being the tough guy, which relates to men being less likely to reach out for help because of social norms, reluctance to talk, and downplaying symptoms. Furthermore, in an article written by the Washington Post by Joseph Harper, he states anxiety, depression, and other mental problems lead to high blood pressure, weaker immune system, stomach issues, changes in weight, substance abuse, and even suicide. The attention of mental health as a whole is very important, but the underlying truth that men are 4 times more likely to commit suicide compared to women. According to suicide statistics, the highest rate of suicide is middle-aged white men. Out of 100,000 white men, 16 are able to commit suicide, with American Indians coming in as a close second. To compare these numbers to women is much more of a concern to why men are much more favorable to hurt themselves, attempt suicide, and even going through suicide. Men have these mental problems for many reasons, but the biggest concern is substance abuse and depression. Substance abuse is often the case to numb the pain for whoever is feeling upset or irritated for how they feel. The habit of addiction can be hard to overcome due to its ability to make the sadness go away. Substance abuse is caused by many reasons, but most importantly, depression. They will abuse such things like porn, alcoholism, drugs, and etc. According to Mayo Clinic, there are steps to see if there is someone you know that is going through mental health problems, such as a family member, a friend, a co-worker, or just someone that's around you that you can see from a day-to-day basis and you see their behavior. They would need to have a doctor to sit down and analyze what kind of behavior you have going on, then proceed with a physical examination that could cause to look at your system, your brain, your behavior, your activities, or anything that you be feeling in a certain type of way. Lab tests to see if you have been consuming any type of drugs or alcohol. A psychological examination would take place with conversations of what has been going on lately. According to Mental Association research, shows that going to receive help is the best way to overcome whatever struggle a man feels, even if he doesn't want help. As said before, men do not open up about their feelings, but once it is shown that they can trust the person that they're talking to, they can take the necessary steps to proceed to get better with whatever problems they have going on with themselves, where they could feel upset, sad, where they feel ugly, or maybe they just don't feel like being in this world. According to NAMI, which is a nonprofit organization, they say that treatments they do are psychiatric rehabilitation, housing employment, and peer supports, which have made wellness and recovery of a ton of people living with mental health conditions. Now picture this. Imagine waking up, hearing horrible news of someone important to you, such as a family member, friend, companion, co-worker, etc. Hearing news that something bad has happened to them, such as they have harmed themselves, or even worse, they committed suicide. This is something you wouldn't expect because people meant a lot to you and you couldn't be able to see the struggles because they always seemed like they were okay. They always seemed like they didn't have any problems, or even if they did have problems, they said they were okay. Which NAMI, which is located in New York City, is known for the purpose for this association is to help anybody with mental health or underlying issues they need to fix. It is recommended to take a look at whoever you are around that is suffering or experiencing symptoms of suffering, to take action and to know that this organization can help them in whatever they need to be helped with. Especially any men you surround yourself with that seem like they're okay, but you yourself, you see a problem. Thank you for your time and have a good day.